Jorgensen batting a .374. Coming into the bracket play.
Kylie's a junior, so she's been here a couple times.
Swing and a miss here for strike one. Evens the count up. Ridgeline got here by taking care of Timpanogos.
Yep, they finished in 2. Bears played Stansberry, able to finish that also in 2.
Going upstairs here for ball 2. Winners and losers of field 1 play the winners and losers of field 2, I believe. That's in their first strike. Evens it up 2-2 the count.
Yeah, we're talking about Bear River and Ridgeline, but there's 3 other games going on as well, so busy day at the park.
Good hit out in left field. Deep, 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 gone.
So great start for Jorgensen.
Knocks a 0 off the scoreboard. First here for Ridgeline.
Right, Jorgensen just waiting for that pitch, and man, she just got nice clean hit up and over the fence. So as you said, Ridgeline in the lead, 1-0. Next up, second baseman, senior number 42, Ane Wallace.
Texas Longhorn commit, batting .506.
Right, that'll be fun to watch her as she continues her career.
Swing and a miss on an outside pitch for strike one. Doing a little change up there. Upstairs it goes. Here for a ball. Gonna check.
Yep, always good to check. 0-2. One out, nobody on.
Foul back. Game bracket play. Broadcast brought to you by KSL Sports, UCCU Credit Union. Checking on Aoki.
Yeah, Coach Jordan out there making sure your team's all right.
Ollie steps back into the box. Behind on the count 0-2 here to Kate Wilson. Wilson with the 0-2 delivery. Swung on a miss and a Frank Mescadu strikeout. Here for out number 2.
So 2 up, nobody on. 2 outs, and we have number 25, Lou Nielsen, stepping into the box.
Now batting for Ridgeline, the right fielder, or the designated player, Lou Nielsen.
That's the first one. Nelson, a senior batting .368, coming into the bracket play. Wilson with the 0-1 pitch. One on foul back again.
Also known as Olivia Nelson, but we're gonna go with Lou for this game. Bears looking for just one more out.
Rises high here for ball one. The good eye here by Nelson. Trying to get herself back into this one. Still behind 1-2 here to Wilson. This one foul back again. The battle will continue here with a 1-2 count.
Nielsen, a senior for the Riverhawks.
Going outside, Nelson does not chase. Olivia's got it tied up at 2. Swing and a miss on a Frank Maskadoo strikeout.
So that's 2 strikeouts for Wilson. Riverhawks not able to get anybody on, but Jorgensen did run through the bases as she put one out. So that gives the Riverhawks the 1-0 lead.
All right, we'll thank some sponsors. Ridgeline will now take the field. We'll get their starters when we come back.
Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
Bottom of the first, 1-0 lead here for Ridgeline. Bear River starting out here with Aubrey Fry. Going way outside. Gardner in the circle here for Ridgeline.
Right, it's good to get those pitches just right out of the way.
Gardner with 62 innings pitched, 89 strikeouts, 29 walks, 13 earned runs. ERA of 1.45, and with 1 pitch.
She will sit down.
We'll have a pitching change. You know, it hasn't been 100% all season long. You know, she's been trying to battle through this season.
Right, sometimes those injuries just linger on, and it's just hard to get past them.
1 pitch to give it a go.
So in the circle now we have number 22. Is that Avery Lamont?
Yes.
Avery is a freshman.
Has pitched 45 innings, 29 strikeouts, 24 walks, 30 earned runs. Here for the freshman. It's a 1-0 count. So Aubrey Fry steps back into the box here for Bear River. Watches that one go in there for a strike. On a 1-1 count. Fouled away. This one out of play, moves the count 1-2 with Lamont in the lead.
Aubrey, a center fielder for Bear River.
Now with the 1-2 outside. Evens it back up. I think Tom Greer and his team there at Greer's Do Best Hardware. Serving the community since 1976. Still looking for that zone as the count goes full here for the first batter. This one going to be hit out to left field for out number 1.
Yep, that's out there too. Jersey Jensen. Also in the outfield for the Riverhawks is center fielder Ava Hess, and over on the right is Ava Butters. Infield for the Riverhawks, we have starting on third base, we have Ellie Hollinsworth, Kylie Jorgensen next to her, Anne Wallace, and then,
Nelson's on first.
And Nelson's on first. I forgot to write her down.
Going a little inside here for the first pitch from Lamont. Avery. There's another one, and this one popped up and into the gap. That'll put one on here for Bear River.
Sammy Tyre, freshman, she's just kind of had to fill in after Bear River also has suffered some injuries, and she's just been doing a great job. Just some solid hits, just up and over the infield. So Bears with a runner on first, 1 out, and she'll be followed by senior lefty number 12, Bella Douglas.
Now batting number 12, Bella Douglas.
Purdue commit.
Yeah, not only can we watch a Longhorn, but we can watch a Boilermaker.
This one fouled off here with the first one. You got a Big 12, Big 10.
Right. No, I think that's exciting. That really says a lot about the programs, the softball programs coming out of Utah, that there's some quality players.
Outside again. This will be the first ball, though. Ties your count up at 1. Still with Tyre on first. 1 out.
Douglas moved into the shortstop position this year. Finish out her senior year.
It's good looking off speed, but trails out of the zone. 2-1.
Douglas has just had a phenomenal year.
This off speed going to be hit into the gap. Will roll over the fence. And everybody's safe. Stand up double here for Bella Douglas. Bear River loaded up in scoring position here for Bear River.
Right, again, just a nice solid hit in the gap. Rolling to the fence. Tyre not slowing down on second, so runners on second and third for the Bears.
Next up will be a senior here for Bear River, Lucy Roach. Second baseman. Hit out to center field and caught.
Oh, they're both advancing.
Runner will tag up and score a run.
So that's a great hit by Roach, even though they caught it. That's more, that's more of a sac fly right there. Advancing and scoring.
Like I said, gets out number 2. But Douglas still stands on third.
Next up is first baseman a sophomore. I wanted to call her older than that, but just a sophomore, Marley Tisdale.
Yeah, doesn't play like a sophomore. Going outside again. Go ahead run on 30 with Bella Douglas. Tisdale in the box. 2 outs. 2-0 count. All tied at 1. Here in the bottom of the first. Game 1. Here the bracket play. It's Spanish Fork. Going outside, the throw down the line. Douglas gets back, and Tisdale well ahead, 3-0 the count. And they'll just pitch out to her. Runners on the corners here for Bear River.
Right. I don't know why they didn't just send her, but they gave her 4 pitches.
Now batting for Bear River, number 2, Kendall Archibald.
Kendall, senior right fielder, also has done really good in the box the last couple games. So 2 outs, 2 on the corners.
Avery ready for her first delivery. Good Archibald. Swing and a miss. Runner's going to go. Good running. Good infield play by Ridgeline. Runner will advance.
Right. They don't care as much Tisdale advancing as they are trying to keep their guy on third.
Count at an 0-1. This one going outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Like that one. Swing comes up empty. Now 1-2 count.
Right, Avery's doing a great job. A lot of movement on her pitches.
Taken outside for ball. Avery with the pitch. Fouled away here by Kendall.
Right, that was coming right in the zone. Avery does a good, Kendall does a good job getting a piece of that.
Like to think Miller Medical, they've got their 3rd year anniversary going on. Coloring contests. A lot more get in for the raffles. Swing and a miss. Center frame Mascadoo strikeout. Will strand 2 on. But not before Bear River's able to tie this one back up.
Right, and the first inning does not disappoint.
We played 1 all tied. And we will take a commercial break. Be back for inning number 2.
Miller Medical is holding their 3rd annual anniversary celebration this month. The coloring contest is going on now for kids 0 to 5 and 6 to 10 for a chance to win prizes. An art contest will also take place for youth. Those winners will have their work professionally framed and displayed at the clinic. Stop by the
From
clinic.
commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there, they're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
Top of the second in game one here on field one. Here between Bear River and Ridgeline.
Starting first for the Ridgeline is number 1, Ava Butters.
Taking a first pitch strike here from Caitlin Wilson, still in the circle here for Bear River. All tied at 1. Rises high, maybe a little outside as well. Ball 1. Wilson readies another delivery here. On the 1-1, swung on. Chasing that one outside over strike 2. Butters a junior, batting .282. Shot down the line. Tire with the play over to Tisdale for out number 1.
Right, nice hard hit, but Sammy has a clean pickup on that, able to make the play.
Now batting number 12, Jersey Jensen.
One up, one out. Jersey Jensen up to the plate. Junior batting .347. Wilson with the first pitch strike as that one swung on.
Jersey hanging out in left field.
Swinging a miss here on number 2.
Nobody on, 1 out.
Your Rock and Roll Construction Products has got your mulch, bark, topsoil, rock and sand, and more, even with the U-carts, concrete, and a 3-pitch strikeout for Kaylin Wilson.
Wilson just really looking confident today. I think she came into this game with a good mindset. You know, it's fun to play good teams. I love to see when 2 good teams get a chance to play each other.
Third baseman in the box now.
Yes, Ellie Hollingsworth.
Swinging a miss on that one here for strike 1. So you mentioned that about Wilson. Flashback to a year ago. Bear Rivers, leading pitcher, gets hurt. Wilson's asked to step into the circle and fill a big role.
Huge. It was a huge role.
Swinging a miss here for strike 2.
Right, and as I've said, she has just grown so much. So it's fun to see her here today and looking confident.
Swing and a miss, and that's going to be a Frank May strikeout for out number 3.
That is 6 strikes in a row. So she's really in the zone. And 4 strikeouts on the game. So Bears able to hold back the Riverhawks. Keep them at 0 for inning number 2.
Bottom half, we're still tied at 1. Be right back.
Miller Medical is holding their 3rd annual anniversary celebration this month. The coloring contest is going on now for kids 0 to 5 and 6 to 10 for a chance to win prizes. An art contest will also take place for youth. Those winners will have their work professionally framed and displayed at the clinic. Stop by the clinic to have your name entered into their raffle. During the week of May 19th through 23rd, swing on by for a free treat and drink.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And we have not decided anything yet. Still tied at 1.
No, I think this game's going to come down to the last inning. Last inning, probably last batter, probably last pitch.
So since we're flashbacking, then we'll talk about Wilson. We'll flash back a year ago. Ridgeline winning your 4A state title.
Yes, they are the defending state champs.
A lot of speed outside as well. London Gamble up in the box here for Bear River.
Yep, she is number 10, freshman. She's our DP.
Avery Lamont in the circle here for Ridgeline. Getting that one closer. Still called ball. So a 2-0 count. Campbell ahead. Inside. Now Avery. Got to find one to land. Here in a 3-0 count. Delivery. Right down the middle.
That's it, yeah. Again, with 3 balls, that's usually your take pitch, but man, you know a good one's coming. It's kind of hard to hold back on that one.
This one hit foul. I think a catch out there behind the tree. Gets out number 1 on a fly out. Don't remember the trees being this big.
Right, and that is number 9, Ava Butters out there.
Well tracked in foul territory. Not waiting long on this one. And Ane Wallace with a catch.
Reich gets a good read on that. Hustles out there, makes the play. So 2 up, 2 out. Clean bases and senior number 3, Boston Lish. Boston had a triple against Stansbury.
First pitch inside. Here from Ava, another one. Finds the zone in that one. Evens the count up at 1. Time popped up again, and they go down in order.
Right, so another inning that's very similar on both sides. So Ridgeline holds Bears to 0, so score stays 1-1.
We'll be right back here to Spanish Fork, game brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union.
In Utah, we love our sports. At KSL, we live and breathe sports. Wherever the action is,
Look who we found in Pasadena.
we're there. Wherever you are, tune in. On air, online, and on the new KSL Sports app. We cover it all. From high school to pro. And the only radio team that's home to the Utah Jazz. KSL Sports Live and KSL Sports Zone. The one team that never stops tracking your teams.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Spanish Fork welcomes you back here in the top of the third. Still tied at 1. Kalen Wilson still in the circle here for Bear River. Kennedy Dalke. First one up and a swing and a miss. Here for strike 1.
Kennedy behind the plate for the Riverhawks.
That's a 273. This one goes up and stays up here for ball 1. Wilson now with a 1-1. Foul back to the chain link. You'd be paying too much for auto, home, and life. Get Farm Bureau Insurance. Call, get a free quote. Great supporters. Here for Bear River Athletics, and this one rises high. Gives the count up at 2. Kennedy sends this one foul out of play.
Kennedy just a junior, so we look forward to seeing her come back next year.
Yeah, really a Ridgeline, a young team.
They lost a lot of seniors last year. So, yeah, you're right. Yeah, they'll be good. They'll be good next year and the next year and the next year.
Popped up, and Lucy Roach back behind the pole will get out number 1.
Right, Lucy does a good job tracking that. It's pretty overcast today, so we don't have to worry about too much sun in the eyes. Nice cool weather, good day at the park. Next up for the Riverhawks is lefty, number 24, Ava Hess.
That's a 354 and just slaps this foul.
Hess hanging out in center field.
This is number 24, Ava Hess.
Right back at Wilson. Everybody trying to make a play on it. It'll roll out on the grass, and Ridgeline with a runner on.
Right, just a nice hit right up the middle. You know, Wilson didn't even have a big flinch on that one after the last one, so.
No.
But that will bring the Riverhawks back to the top of the lineup. I believe this is number 13, Brielle Gardner.
Watches that one come in as a strike one.
Brielle ground out, first time up. Kind of bounced it off the Wilson, the one
Yeah.
the one I was just thinking about. Lucy scooped that up, made the play.
Back at her again this time. Ready for it. Sends it over to Douglas for out number 2, but safe at first.
So yeah, Wilson does a nice clean pickup on that. Has her head on her, goes for the lead runner. So 2 outs. So 2 outs, 1 on. Next in the box is number 3, Kylie Jorgensen.
1 for 1 as a single shot over the left field fence. Her last time up.
Yeah, this is where the Riverhawks got their run. So I'm sure Wilson remembers that pitch and gonna do her best not to serve that up again.
That one called ball. Jorgensen had 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, 1 runner on. Brielle Gardner on first. Fouls this one back to the chain link. Was trying to get back into the count. 2-1.
Didn't like that one.
A little low in the zone for ball 3.
Right, that must just be dropping a little bit. A little bit. 2 outs, 1 on.
Wilson out with a 3-1 delivery. Swung on foul back. We get a full count. 2 outs, Brielle Gardner on a first here for Ridgeline. This one fouled back at the backstop.
So a good battle.
I think it was quite the battle before she sent that one over the fence last time.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Bear River Animal Hospital. 2 locations, one in Elwood, in the old Calls Nursery building. Take your bigger animals there. This one fouled away.
So 2 outs, full count. Tie ball game.
Everybody here today trying to punch their ticket to BYU. The state finals will be decided. Hey, look at that. Another foul ball here from Jorgensen.
No, this is a great at bat for her. She's trying to get Wilson to give her that pitch. Wilson with a lot of good movement. Trying to make sure she doesn't give her that pitch.
Another one up and out. So the winner of this game will play the winner of Payson and Hurricane. Hurricane trying to get a Cinderella.
Yeah, that's fantastic. They were able to win a game that they weren't predicted to win.
Yeah, coming in. Came in as the 12th seed, took out Uinta, the 5th seed. Over there playing Payson. Someone goes foul.
Closer, closer, closer.
They're at least going the right way this time.
Yeah. Jorgensen Jr., shortstop.
Lost count, but here's another payoff pitch here from Kaylin Wilson. She'll have another one. This one up and over the backstop. Little rain starting to fall here at Spanish Fork. You can handle the rain, just can't have the lightning.
True that.
Another payoff, another foul.
Jorgensen able to connect, it just can't get on the inside of the white line.
In case you've forgotten, Brielle Gardner still standing on first.
So 2 outs, 1 on. Top of the 3rd inning.
She's wanting to run, just nothing going in play. Wilson, pay off pitch. Down the middle, that'll be poked and into the gap.
Right, that was a good pitch by Wilson. A little speed change there. Give her an off-speed pitch, but Jorgensen does a great job gauging that one. So she'll move Gardner over to second. So with 2 outs, now we have Ane Wallace stepping into the box.
Dangerous situation here for Bear River anyway. Ridgeline.
Right.
Pretty good situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Ane did strike out her last time at bat, and it looks like they're going to pitch to her.
Seeing if she can go outside. Called strike still. Don't really blame her. I probably wouldn't have sworn at that one either. 2 out, 2 on. And sent deep. Sent out of here.
Right, and that is not what Bear River wanted to happen, but man, Jorgensen kind of set the stage, and Wallace, 3-run homer.
Takes the lead here for the Riverhawks. A 3-1 shot. It's up to 4-2-1 here on the scoreboard. Nobody on now. Still 2 outs.
Yeah, clean bases. Here comes number 25, Lou Nielsen.
First pitch low here for ball 1. Wilson, all she needs to do now is shake it all off. That's on head 1. Oh, Wilson with another delivery. This One popped up and is going to go behind the tree and will be caught. Under by Kendall Archibald. We don't have a tie anymore. 4-1 lead here for Ridgeline. Step aside and see how Bear River responds when we come back.
Monica Clevenger is a locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Bottom of the third here at Spanish Fork. Just a little sprinkling on the dirt. On a 4-1 lead here for Ridgeline.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning, the center fielder number 25.
Bear River at the
Aubrey
top of the
Fry.
lineup once again.
Yes, going for round two. Going to start off with senior center fielder number 25, Aubrey Fry.
Do a little poke out there in left field. Gets a runner on here for Bear River.
Right, that's a great hit just in the gap right there, that left of center. Take that first pitch. Following her is number 20, our third baseman, Sammy Tyre.
Now batting for Bear River, the third baseman,
Sammy
number
singled
20,
first time
Sammy
up
Tyre.
and crossed the plate.
Off speed, right down the middle here for strike one.
Right, Sammy likes to go for that first pitch, but kind of let this one go.
Upstairs here for ball one. And Avery Lamont. In the circle here for Ridgeline. That one goes down in the dirt here for ball two. Now a 2-1 count. Avery Lamont for the pitch. This one just up and over a glove, but taking a bad bounce. Gets out number one. And they get the double play.
Right, not a bad hit, but in the wrong place at the wrong time. So now clean bases, 2 outs, and next up is number 12, senior Bella Douglas.
Sends this one foul down the first base line.
Now batting number 12, Bella Douglas.
Nothing looks as good as a granite countertop, and Valley View Granite can help you out with that. Check them out on the website. Lamont gets a hit right back at her. Douglas will jog over to first. Solid single as this one's through there.
Right, Bears are getting some solid hits, just putting it right back up the middle.
Coming to bat for Bear River, the second baseman, number 4, Lucy Roach.
Kind of 2-out rally. Bell goes on first. Lucy will take first pitch ball. Here from Avery Lamont.
Lucy with a sac fly. Shot that one clear out to center field so Sammy could tag up and score.
Sent foul. Monica Clevenger can help you in the home of your dreams or sell your investment property. Give her a call at 279-3319.
Right, Lucy's been in the 4-hole all year and just done a fantastic job.
The 1-1. Pounded out to left field and over.
She puts it out. You know, that's nothing new for her. She put one out last game at Tradition Field in Garland, Utah.
And a 2-run shot to cut into this Riverhawk lead.
So that's fantastic. Again, Lucy is a senior, just doing a great job. She's been in the batting order since she was a freshman.
And I mean, this is how every matchup has gone this year with these two teams, is back and forth.
Yes.
Trading blows.
Yep. Well, you got two good programs. Next up for the Bears is number 16, first baseman Marley Tisdall.
Takes the first pitch strike. And from Avery.
Marley walked first time around.
Back to the chain link. Avery in the count, 0-2. You're in a 3-4 ball game. Trying to extend the 2-out rally here for Bear River. Going outside does not chase, ball 1. Rising high outside, ball 2. MVP. Mountain Valley Printing. It's got you covered for all your prints, even on canvas, yard signs, and clothing. Tisdall with the swing and a miss, and that will be a Frank Maskadoo strikeout.
Strikeout number 2 for Avery.
That ends the 3rd inning. Bears get 2 runs back. Ridgeline still up by 1. We'll be right back.
Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Top of the fourth. Here between the number 1 seed, number 9th seed.
Starting off for the Riverhawks is number 1 left fielder, Ava Butters. She ground out first time around.
The 9th seed being in the lead 4-3. Wilson still in the circle here for Bear River. Butters fouls this one to the chain link. Again, we'd like to thank KSLSports.com, UCCU Credit Union for allowing broadcasts here for the game 1. Good fielding play here by Bear River over to Sammy Tire.
Right, she did a fantastic job on that one. Just a little one hopper. Again, just charges the ball, clean pickup, makes a nice throw.
Now coming to bat for Ridgeline, the left fielder, number 12, Jersey Jensen.
Next in the box is Jersey Jensen.
Fouls this one back.
Jersey struck out first time around.
Swing and a miss here for strike 2.
Jensen's a junior, left fielder.
Couple good cuts is coming up empty. Wilson. Piece of that one, keeping the count 0-2. Again, the winner of this one takes on the winner of Payson and Hurricane. The losers will play each other as well. It's one softly foul. Another battle going on here.
All right, we're in the top of the 4th inning, so we're about midway. Titchmore.
Upstairs, circle ball 1. Swung on a miss and a swing by Skidoo, strikeout. Draws out number 2.
So 2 outs, nobody on. Next up is number 5, Ellie Hollingsworth.
Now batting number 5, Elise Hollingsworth. Now batting number 17, Katie Klein.
Chills bunt and it goes foul.
Elsie struck up her first time around.
Ridgeline trying to get something going here with 2 outs, nobody on. The bunt goes back again to the chain link. Hollingsworth will switch it around and be righty now. Never was going to be ambidextrous. And a swing and a miss here for another Freeman Skidoo strikeout. Round number 3.
And 6 strikeouts for Wilson on the game. Bears able to hold him scoreless that inning, but still trailing by 1.
That's it for the top of the 4th. Ridgeline still holding on to a 1-run lead. We'll be right back.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered. The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
Top of the 4th here at Spanish Fork. Still just a light rain. A 1-run lead here for Ridgeline. Kendall Archibald back into the box here for Bear River. Taking a pitch called strike. Avery Lamont still in the circle here for Ridgeline. A slow roller. Play at first will be out number 1.
Right, Kendall kind of had to reach for that one, kind of hit the tip of her bat, so she wasn't able to get a lot of power behind it. And thrown out. Wallace to Nielsen. Next up for the Bears is the DP, number 10, London Gamble. She popped one out to right field.
Going outside here for the first one. Ball number 1. Good movement on that one there for a strike.
Right, it's fun to watch those pitches. Not if you're the batter, but as a spectator and as the pitcher, it's fun to see that your pitches do what you want them to do.
Good read on center field for out number 2.
Right, not a bad hit by Gamble. Just need to find a gap. So Ava Hess ready for that one. Just gets under it, makes a nice clean catch. So 2 out, nobody on. Trying to get things going for Bear River is catcher number 13, Allie Aoki.
First pitch out of zone in for a ball. Gets past nobody on, so no big deal.
Yeah, nothing hurt. Aoki, a junior for the Bears.
Fouling this one back here for strike 1. Going outside. Aoki does not chase. Ball 2. Gets back ahead in the count.
Bears trailing by 1.
Avery Lamont's keeping them guessing. A little poke. Gonna go drop in fair territory. We saw that one right before it disappeared out of the tree. So again, 2 outs, 1 on. Bear River trying to 2-out rally again. Allie Oki on first. The speeder printer will come in for her.
Right, the Bears have done pretty good this year with 2 outs and scoring.
London Hardy will be your runner.
Right, we want to keep our pitchers and catchers safe, so they generally get a speed-up runner. So tying runs standing on first. Senior number 3, left fielder Boston Lish. Boston kind of popped one up about midfield.
Taken outside for ball 1. This one pops straight up. They're going to strand that runner on. Not staring up at the sun, but staring up when the rain hits you on the face. Strands going on, keeps the score 4-3 as we've played through 4 now. We go to the 5th when we come back here at Spanish Fort for game 1 of the 4A softball bracket play.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life. Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Mountain Valley Printing is your one-stop print shop. They print on all apparel, as well as photo prints, copies, canvases, metal prints, banners, and more. Check out their Bear River High School merch shop for amazing swag. They even have fundraising opportunities.
4-3 ball game between Bear River and Ridgeline. On the baseball side, it's a 6-3 leading Ridgeline Riverhawks down in St. George.
Ooh, I bet it's a little warmer down there.
Oh, it looked a little breezy. Yesterday.
Okay, catcher number 4, Kennedy Dahlke, going to start off for the Riverhawks.
Paints the line for strike 1.
We are at the top of 5. Ridgeline ahead by 1.
That one will miss here for ball 1. Evens the count up at 1.
You know, Aoki doing a great job behind the plate. That was a good block, keeping the ball in front of her. I guess there's nobody on base, but instinct. You don't want to let that ball get behind you, and she does a great job with that.
Another one popped up high, and Sammy Tyre for out number 1 in foul territory.
So 1 batter, 1 out. Next up for the Riverhawks is Ava Hess. Junior center fielder.
Watch the first one go outside here for ball 1.
Okay, Ava singled first time around.
The inside. And a little high here for ball 2. Hess ahead in the count. Kaylin Wilson with the delivery right down Broadway for strike 1.
Right, that was a nice pitch, a lot of movement.
Shot out here to Boston Lish. There she comes up with it. They're going to talk about it. I don't know. I mean, looking at the replay here, looks like it comes out, but...
Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the replay because I lost it behind the sun right there, or the sun shield.
So I think she keeps it up off the ground.
Well, he's standing right there. So I think he's probably the best to see that call.
You'd rather look at it too tall.
Yeah, bring it around.
So she's in the glove, secured. Still secured. That's still in her glove. Just coming up. It looks weird, but I think she holds on to it.
Right, well, I agree with you.
So we'll have a little chat about it as of now.
And she's out.
Keeper called out.
Right, like it did look really weird, but he also was standing right there, so you'd have to think that would be the best position, and he was there, so right place, right time. So good effort by Lish getting in there and getting that done.
Now the Riverhawks at the top of the lineup again where they've done some damage.
Yes, Brielle Gardner. She ground out, then fielder's choice. She's been hitting him right up the middle.
Takes the first pitch strike here from Kaylin Wilson. Junior committed to Slick.
Good program. So 2 outs, nobody on. Riverhawks with the 1-point lead.
She'll foul that one. Straight back to the backstop. And Wilson ahead in the count, 0-2. Good little hit out in right field, and that one is over. Not just a little hit, a home run.
Right, that was nice placement, just a nice right center going in the gap. And then with these shorter fences, that just goes right over. So Riverhawks extend their lead by 1 more. So 2-point lead for the Riverhawks, 2 outs.
Wilson trying to dry her hand off. Oh, yeah. Gets handed a towel before we see Miss Jorgensen.
Right, you got the rain coming down, then when it slides across the grass.
So yeah, Jorgensen already with a home run here in this one, looking for a little bit more for Ridgeline. Already have 2 runs here in the top of the 5th.
Right, Jorgensen 2 for 2. Started off, as you said, with a homer, and then after quite a battle, ended up with a single. She takes this first pitch.
And again. Ridgeline running away with it here in the top of the fifth. The 6-3 lead.
Right, taking that first pitch this time.
Now that's a 2-out rally.
That is a 2-out rally. That's what you want to have happen.
Little meeting in the circle here for Bear River. Payson, you play the winner of this one. Hurricane will play the loser. So the winners stay. The losers move over to field number 2. Another one up to bat, not a stranger to home runs.
No, Ani starting with a strikeout and then also home run.
She led the state in home runs a couple years back. Swing and a miss here on the first one.
Yeah, she hit it out her last at bat. So 2 outs, nobody on.
Go outside. 1-1 count. Bear River still trying to get out of the top of the fifth.
It was impressive. Yeah.
Wallace takes again outside here for ball 2. Ridgeline with all the momentum right now. Up 6-3. Wilson ready the 2-1 pitch. Foul away. Oh, 2-2 the count.
As we said earlier, Ane headed to Texas. Put a Longhorn jersey on.
This one out to right field. And with it being a little wet, doesn't bother Kendall Archibald as she brings out number 3.
Right, good effort by Archibald. She's got to hustle up there, gets under that. Keeps it in her mitt.
Not before Ridgeline able to get a few more runs across. Their lead now up to 3 as we go to the bottom half of inning number 5 when we come back.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality.
Bottom of the fifth, Bear River trying to get back some runs as they trail by 3.
Starting off with senior center fielder number 25, Aubrey Fry.
Game Bear River in the top of the lineup, though, kind of right where they want to be. This one into the dirt on the first pitch here from.
Right, Aubrey 1 for 2.
Excuse me, Avery still in the circle here for Ridgeline. Shot, good backhand over to Gardner for out number 1.
Now stepping into the box is number
Next up for the Bears is freshman, third baseman number 20, Sammy Tyre. Sammy with 2 singles.
Lamont with the pitch goes outside here for ball 1. This one foul down the first baseline. So 1-1 count. Just 1 out.
Sammy making some really clean plays on third. Just nice pickups, good throws.
Going inside.
So clean bases, 1 out.
Lamont with the 2-1. And the dirt outside. Tyre well ahead, 3 balls, 1 strike. And a walk. I think that's the first one. No, second.
Second on the game, yep. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. So Sammy will advance to 1. Next up for the Bears is senior shortstop number 12, Bella Douglas. Douglas 2 for 2. Double, then a single, RBI single.
Looks like Ridgeline will have a pitching change here to face Douglas. This looks like Ava Hess. $34.
34 and not 24, yeah. So Kendall Lee Jensen. Kendall Lee is a junior. She can pitch and play outfield.
ERA of 3.98. It's pitched 75.2 innings, 42 strikeouts, 22 walks, 43 earned runs. The thing with Gardner, battling through what she's going through, you get opportunity for, your junior pitchers to get a little bit more varsity time.
Right. Well, you want to have a nice selection of pitchers as well.
Our first batter will be Bella Douglas, Purdue commit.
So 1 out. We have Sammy Tyre standing on 1. And as you said, Bella Douglas 2 for 2 thus far in the box.
She'll slap her right into the gap as that one takes a hop over center field, or second base. And 2 on here for Bear River.
Right, that's about as up the middle as you can get. Right up the gut. So that'll advance Tyre over to second.
Now batting the second baseman,
So
number 4.
2 on. And in the 4 hole, we have senior number 4, Lucy Roach.
The tying run. Looking for a dry ball. Might be hard to come by here this afternoon.
Lucy 1 for 2.
Jensen with the pitch. That one will just miss high. Here for ball 1.
First at bat, a sac fly. Able to get Tyre in for the first run of the game, and then she put one out second time around.
Throw back, safe.
Lucy headed to Arizona. So she too will extend her love of the game.
Well ahead in the count, 3-0. Only 1 out, 2 on.
And as you said, tying run. Lucy would be the tying run.
Takes on that one in there for a strike. Just on the outside corner. Little chopper. Played. Runners will advance over, but they'll get out number 2.
Right, she just didn't get a solid hit. Not much power on that one. Dribbled it back to the pitcher. But as you said, advanced the runners. And next up is sophomore number 16, Marley Tisdale.
She now becomes the tying run.
Marley Tisdale.
Marley started off with a walk, then a strikeout.
Right down Broadway, in for strike 1.
Bears trying to get something going here. 2 outs. They've done well this season, so hopefully they can get something going here.
Going outside. Again, Payson waiting for the winner of this one. We'll hop on over to this field. The loser will take on Hurricane for game 2. Outside again. Tisdale had 2-1.
We're in the bottom of 5, so we still have a bunch of game left.
Goes outside again. 3-1 count. Jensen with the 3-1 right up the middle and sent back the other way and over the fence.
Oh.
Marley Tisdale ties this one up. 3-run shot hits in Tyre and Douglas.
Wow, this is Well, this is the game that we expected.
Exactly what we expected. Like I said, it's just changing blows back and forth.
Right, everybody's on their A game when they come to state, and both teams were anticipating this game, so both mentally prepared. Tisdale just keeping her cool out there. Nice solid hit up and over, and 6-6. We're at the bottom of 5. So with the bases clean, we have senior right fielder Kendall Archibald in the box.
Right down the middle here for strike 1. My first pitch strike here from Jensen.
Archibald has had some good defense, but 0 for 2 in the box.
And we're going to go outside here for ball number 1 and tie that count right back up. Kendall Lee. And Archibald grounds this one out, but runs it out. Oh, they still got her.
Oh, so close.
One more look at that one here on the CNR replay. Again, I'd like to thank them for being your replay sponsor here in postseason play. Whew.
Yeah, that was a close one, but not before a lot of action happened before that.
We are tied at 6. Going into inning number 6 here in the game 1 of the 4A state bracket play. We'll be right back.
Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today. Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
Top of the 6th, all tied at 6. Again, we'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching. I'd like to thank KSLSports.com, UCCU Credit Union, for bringing you this broadcast here of the 4A state bracket play. Has not been disappointed.
No, you got your money's worth, and we're not even done yet. First up for the Riverhawks is number 25, Lou Nielsen. She's your first baseman. She is 0 for 2 in the box.
Wilson going upstairs. Evens the count.
Lou is a senior. Likes to play the corners, first and third. She's been playing first mostly today.
This one gonna miss. Puts Nelson ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls this one out of play. Don't have to worry about anybody on that field. They're waiting on us. Payson took care of business, I think 17-0.
Yeah, I think they run Rolo. And that'll give him a chance to dry off. Dry off, warm up.
Wilson now with a 2-2 delivery. Nielsen with a heart. Just kind of a check swing is going to get a Spriggly strike at out number 1.
And that is 7 strikeouts for Wilson on the game. Good way to start off the inning for the Bears.
It's kind of, went too far. Definitely one she wants back.
So next up is number 1, Ava Butters. Ava playing right field.
Swing and a miss. Good cut, though, here by Butters.
Ava's hit both her hits to Sammy.
Gonna foul this one back at the chain link. Wilson ahead in the count, 0-2. You got Payson and Hurricane watching this one, seeing who plays who. Winner will play Payson, loser plays Hurricane. Wilson now with the 0-2, swung on, and Tyre able to dig this one out of the mud and sent over to Tisdale for out number 2.
So 2 up, 2 out.
Tyre's had a busy afternoon here on the defensive side.
Yeah, well, her and Ava. Ava's been trying to get it to her. Next up, Jersey Jensen, number 12, left fielder.
This one up and over Aoki, but nobody on. 2 outs. Wilson with the pitch, and Lucy Roach with the catch. So this time Ridgeline goes down in order. Bear River with the opportunity to take the lead for the first time. Tied at 6. We go to the bottom of inning number 6. Lucy Roach without number 3. We'll be right
Golden
back.
Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Welcome back here to Game 1. Here in the 4A State Softball bracket play here at Spanish Fork, Bear River, Ridgeline, all knotted up at 6 here in the bottom half of the inning.
Right, we've seen some great pitching. We've seen some great hitting. And we knew it was going to come down to the bottom.
Jensen still in the circle here for Ridgeline. Serving up a first pitch strike here to Gamble. Hard hit. Taking a bad bounce, hit for Ridgeline, and runner on.
Right, Gamble doing a great job just getting that ball in play. With the rain, it is tough out there. And Jorgensen does a good job getting behind it, just kind of rolls up her arm. She keeps it in front of her, but the Bears have a runner on. So no outs. And then we have junior catcher, number 13, Allie Aoki. Allie 1 for 2 at the plate.
Shows bunt, pulls back. It's outside here for ball 1. Kendall readies another pitch here for the Riverhawks. Shows bunt and goes backwards for a foul.
Right, she's able to connect. She just can't lay it down in front.
So now with the count tied at 1, the score tied at 6. No outs. Lana Gamble stands on first here for Bear River. Kendall Lee with the pitch. Goes outside. Two balls on a strike. Allie Aoki still ahead.
Right, Bears with no outs. Runner on first.
This one will be fouled off.
Right, if she attempts to bunt again and it goes foul, she's going to be out.
Jensen with the pitch inside. Pushes the count full. I believe this is Jensen's first payoff coming up.
So full count.
Jensen with the payoff. Foul away down the first base line.
Yeah, Aoki just kind of pulled that one.
Sent right back over to her, Jensen. They get the double play.
Poor London. She got a great jump on that. But Jensen able to just snag that one out. That was a great drive. Turned into a double play.
Kendall Lee, I don't believe she had it at first.
Right. I think everybody was kind of seeing if she really did.
Quick reflexes.
Right, a great defensive play.
Here in the circle, wipes the bases clean. 2 outs.
But once again, this team can rally with 2 outs. So clean bases, number 3 left fielder Boston Lish. Oh, looks like London Hardy's coming in.
You are correct. Just going over the paperwork here. London Hardy with her first at bat.
Right, a sophomore. She'll come in and speed up, be a speed up runner for the Bears.
Ready to swing a bat this time. Taking on the first one, called ball here from Jensen. Foul back to the backstop. A 1-1 count. So foul back again. The battle will continue. 1-2 count.
Yeah, London keeping her cool. This is the first varsity at bat she's had in a while, but no big deal. It's just the state tournament.
Already takes, and it's a strike.
So that is strikeout number 1, I think, for Jensen.
Securing the tie here in the bottom half of inning number 6. One more inning to go.
I mean, who knew it would come down to this? Who?
You said before, 2 close games in the last 2. Expect nothing different here today.
No, we knew it was going to come down to the last inning, so.
All right, we'll step aside and be right back for inning number 7.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life. Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference.
Top of the 7th here at Spanish Fork Softball Complex here for the 4A state bracket play. Only one other field going other than us. And that's Westfield. Oh, they're taking on the Cedar Reds over there.
Well, we just want to make sure everybody got their money's worth so far today. You might as well do it on game 1.
We still got a whole nother game after this.
Yeah.
Wilson's still in the circle here for Bear River.
And the Riverhawks are going to start with number 5, LZ Hollingsworth.
Taken high for ball 1.
LZ 0 for 2.
Hollingsworth takes on a strike here from Wilson. Swing and a miss here for strike 2. So we'll find it from St. George. I think a 6-4 win eliminates Bear River in the playoffs down there. There's a 1-2 here from Wilson. Swung on and missed. So Frank Mescadu strikeout for out number 1.
So 8 strikeouts for Wilson. Next up is catcher, number 4, Kennedy Dalkey. Also 0 for 2. She's popped a couple up.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Except that's the over the backstop kind.
Yes, her last one was caught in foul territory. But Dalkey just doing a great job behind the plate.
Going inside. Follow up that long strike. 1-1 count. Again, Payson plays the winner. Hurricane plays the loser. Here for the second game this evening.
Yeah, and I believe those are scheduled for 2:30.
Correct. So that one called ball.
Usually he like does this little like twist thing and then he'll come up with it. So I'm like, usually.
Now the 2-1.
We still have to wait.
In there for strike.
See? Oh yeah.
Evens the count at 2. 1 out, nobody on.
I said that this would go the last bat.
Yeah. Sorry. If any game was gonna do it, it was gonna be this one. You did that. Oh my gosh.
Good hit.
Nope.
And it's stolen away here by Kendall Archibald.
Yes. I love the enthusiasm.
Right, she had a great read on that. Just hustled right over, got underneath it. And as a senior, it's those kind of moments that you remember. So 2 up, 2 out.
Really should, especially with it being this close and with it being wet.
And next up should be number 24, Ava Hess. Ava 1 for 2 in the box.
So he turned.
Ava, a junior center fielder.
Wilson with the pitch high inside. I could think Kent's Market. Your one-stop shop, fresh produce, bakery deli, and catering. That one's in there for another ball. Almost about the same spot, a little bit closer to the zone. Still called ball for a 2-0 count.
2 outs, nobody on. This is a big at bat right here.
Yes, with a few takes, finds herself well ahead, 3-0. Probably just another take here from Hess. That one in the zone here for strike.
I know, but that's what I mean. Like, I'm like, strike, and then I'm like, well, maybe not. And then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, he did.
Paints the line there with that one. Full count.
Right, Caitlin's doing a great job. So full count, 2 outs.
And then he'll just stand up, so I have to still watch.
Little chopper back over to Wilson. The toss to Tisdale for out number 3. We are still tied at 6, and we played halfway through inning 7.
Right, that was a huge out for Wilson. Huge, huge, huge. If we go into extra innings, Ridgeline's going to start off at the top of their lineup. And that's one thing I think that Bear River doesn't want to do. But if you look at the flip side, Bear River does start this inning with the top of their lineup, so that gives them an advantage. If they get one in here, game over. If not, the game will continue.
So you're saying anything could happen.
Let me check. Yeah, anything can happen.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
So we can set the stage here. Third round between these two teams in the season. Winner goes and plays Provo. Loser plays Hurricane. All tied at 6. Bottom of the 7th. Top of the lineup here for Bear River. Kendall Lee Jensen in the circle.
Right, the Bears are right where they want to be at the top of the lineup. Starting off with number 25, Aubrey Fry. Bears just need to get one in to end this game. Otherwise, we're looking at extra innings.
This one going outside. 1-1 count after the first pitch strike here from Jensen. Smack down.
It's going to be close.
And the throw not going to be in time as that one. It's hard off the shin here of Gardner.
Right, yeah, that was coming just right down the first base line. With the wet conditions out there, makes that ball really slippery, hard to get a hold of. But Aubrey just trucks it on down there. So the go-ahead run, the winning run, basically stand on first. Next up is Sammy Tyre, freshman third baseman.
Charles Bunt pulls it back outside, ball 1. The sun trying to peek through them clouds.
Sammy crossing the plate twice today. She's 2 of the 6 runs.
There's a bunt laid, but won't stay in fair territory.
So close. She's able to just lay that right down. Just a nice slow roll. It just rolled a little too far.
Exactly. And make sure that the umpire knows that it's foul.
Charles Bunt pulls it back outside again. 2-1 count.
Right, Sammy doing a great job with her pitch selection. She knows her job. She knows what she needs to do.
This one a foul tip.
Right, she gets a piece of it. She just can't push it forward, get a solid connection. So now same thing. If she attempts to bunt and bunt goes foul, she will be out.
Jensen with the 2-2. Taken outside here for a ball.
Count is full.
Aubrey Fry stands on first. Tyre fouls this one back. And out of play. Jensen will have another payoff here in the bottom half of inning number 7. Another one back.
Right. Can't, Sammy trying to keep herself in it.
Jensen with yet another payoff, and this one will be hit. Puts 2 on here for Bear River. High and insider from Jensen.
So Bears have a winning run plus an extra. And coming up for the Bears is going to be senior shortstop, number 12, future Boilermaker, Bella Douglas.
This is when Kendall Lee took over in the circle. Was when Bella was up.
Douglas 3 for 3 today.
Taking on a first one, outside ball.
We probably should have looked this up, but how many walk-offs has she had this year?
That's what I've been wondering. Like I want to know, like throughout, not just high school. I want to see
like in her
through
entire
competitive,
career.
yes.
Yeah, well, I can just think of 2 recently.
That one going inside a little high as well. Ball 2. Had one on senior night and had one in game 1 against Stansbury.
Yep.
Opportunity here, and they pitch out. 3-0 the count.
Right, yeah, those were the 2 that I could think of, and I know there was some before that, so. Right, so this is not a unique position for her. We'll see if they give her one to hit.
Outside again, she reaches for that one.
Right, she's like, I don't want to go down. I don't want to walk. Give me, give me a chance. Which I love that about competitive nature. But behind Douglas, you have Lucy Roach. You have Marley Tisdale. Both have hit it out of the park today.
And she'll take that one. Load the bases up.
Yeah, they won't give it to her. So no outs. The Bears have loaded bases.
Bear River has not had the lead in this one.
No, they have been behind the entire game. So no outs. We have Lucy Roach. Lucy is only 1 for 3 in the box. 1 a sac fly. 1 out of the park.
Time called.
And then ground out. So a nice deep hit. Bears could.
Even a sac fly, far enough.
Yep, tag up.
First pitch outside here for ball 1 from Jensen. Central Arizona commit in the box. Waits on something a little bit closer to the zone. Ball 2.
Right, a walk would also end this game. Nobody wants that.
That one's right down the middle, and that one will get past and score. Lady Bears will take on Payson as they send Ridgeline to the loser bracket. Larry says we could probably have this matchup again tomorrow.
Oh, I'm counting on it. I'm counting on it. So what a great game today. Back and forth. Pitching was fantastic. The hitting, just amazing. The defense, it's just fun to have two good teams match up. It is kind of tricky, though. They have met up 3 times. It's been close every time. So, man, you just don't know how the next game's going to go. But Bears come away with this win.
Like I said, they will play Payson right here on field 1. Ridgeline will go over to field 2 and play Hurricane. Again, Hurricane, the 12th seed, trying to keep their Cinderella dreams alive. They got a tough opponent here in Ridgeline. Taking on next, again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for making this all possible. And of course, KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union, and all these ones here getting us down here. Bringing you the 4A State Softball bracket play here in Spanish Fork. Your final, Bear River 7, Ridgeline 6. Game 2 coming up momentarily.